They scoffed at humanity's ships until our hidden fleet emerged. The human fleet moved slowly through the stars. The ships were small and old, compared to the massive alien vessels. Dust and light reflected off their metal hulls, but there was nothing threatening about them. Captain Alex Turner stood on the bridge of the lead ship, the Artemis, looking at the distant alien Armada. His hands rested lightly on the rail, and his eyes did not waver, even though every officer around him looked nervous. "They are bigger," said Lieutenant Ryan Cole, his voice trembling slightly. "Much bigger, and they have more firepower." Alex nodded slowly. He knew that. Everyone knew that. But the human fleet had a secret. No one in this galaxy could guess what Earth had been building quietly for decades. "They think we are weak," he said softly. "Let them think that. We have time." Behind him, Commander Lisa Brown walked through the bridge. She paused to look at the tactical screens, showing hundreds of alien ships. "They are laughing," she said. "The aliens are laughing at us. We have what, 20 old ships? They have thousands." Alex turned to her and smiled faintly. "Then they will learn to be careful." In the council hall of the alien empire, the leaders were indeed laughing. Zarek, the warlord, stood at the center, his many eyes scanning the images of the human ships. The humans were so small, so slow, so fragile. "They call this a fleet?" he said to his council. His voice rumbled like thunder. "They cannot even match one of our squadrons." "Should we attack?" asked a smaller alien, one with scales that glittered like silver. Zarek shook his head. "No need. Let them come closer. Let them show us how weak they are. The humans will be an easy target, and their pride will amuse us." Back on the Artemis, Alex called a meeting of the senior officers. Engineer Emma Wright, pilot Sarah Mitchell, and tactician Tom Parker joined him. Each of them looked worried, but Alex kept a calm voice. "We show them what they want to see," he said. "Small ships, slow, old. They will think we are nothing. We hide the truth. The hidden fleet waits, and when the time comes, it will emerge." Emma frowned. "But Captain, the public ships will face them first. If they destroy us before the hidden fleet arrives, everything will fail." Alex shook his head. "They will not destroy us. We are careful. We retreat when needed. We do not fight yet. We wait." Tom Parker spoke, his finger tracing the alien fleet on the holographic display. "They have more than 500 warships. They have shields that can crush our hulls in seconds. Even if the hidden fleet appears, the first battle will be dangerous." "Danger is part of war," Alex said. "Our strength is not in what they see, but in what they do not see." "Patience is our weapon." The human ships moved steadily, keeping formation. Pilots like Ryan and Sarah flew smaller fighters near the edges, performing drills to look unorganized and weak. It was an illusion. The humans needed the aliens to underestimate them completely. In one of the observation decks, Lisa Brown watched the stars streak by. She thought about home, about Earth, a small blue planet in the middle of the galaxy. Humans had always been considered weak by other species. In the early space age, humans had only a few ships and little experience. Now, humans were still few, but they had learned to hide power, to use strategy, and to wait for the right moment. Lisa could feel the tension in space, like a storm waiting to break. "They are not ready for us," she whispered. Alex joined her. "We must make them laugh. They must think humanity is small and unthreatening. When they realize their mistake, it will be too late." The alien fleet approached slowly, their massive shapes filling the view screens. Light reflected off their shields, and hundreds of fighters flew ahead of the main ships. The humans could see the strength in every movement. It would be terrifying if it were not for the confidence Alex and his officers carried. Ryan Cole checked his fighter controls. "Captain, what if they attack us before the hidden fleet arrives?" Alex looked at him, calm and steady. "Then we retreat. We do not fight until we are ready. Remember, the fleet is hidden for a reason. Patience, Ryan." patience. Even as the human ships seemed fragile, their minds were sharp. Emma Wright and her engineers had worked for years building ships that could hide powerful engines and weapons. The aliens could not detect the special stealth technology, nor could they know how fast the hidden fleet could appear. "The aliens see only what we show them," Emma said, tapping on a console. "They see weak ships, small guns, old armor. What they do not see will shock them." The human fleet passed through a narrow section of space, a place where asteroids floated like frozen mountains. The aliens had sent scouts to check for ambushes. The humans slowed deliberately, letting the alien scouts see them. The aliens laughed as expected, making the humans feel every bit of their scorn. "They underestimate us," Alex said quietly. "And that is good. They will regret it." Suddenly, a small alien ship broke formation and came closer. It seemed curious, or perhaps confident. Pilot Sarah Mitchell flew her fighter beside it, waving as if to greet it. The alien recoiled, confused by the human's casual behavior. Ryan laughed nervously. "Are we really doing this?" "Just waving at them?" "Yes," Alex said. "Appear weak. Act harmless. The less they fear us now, the greater the surprise later." Over the next few hours, the human fleet moved deeper into alien space. Deliberately showing weakness, the alien empire continued to laugh at every report. Zarek rubbed his claws together in amusement. "They are foolish," he said. "Humanity does not understand the power of the galaxy. We will crush them quickly, and their pride will be destroyed." But in the hidden fleet base, far beyond the eyes of the aliens, humans were building something different. Massive ships that could appear from nowhere, with engines faster than light and weapons more powerful than anything the aliens had. Admiral John Carter walked among them, inspecting the crews. Engineers and pilots worked together, their faces serious. Every person knew the plan. Every ship would be ready when the time came. "Remember," John told them, "this is not just a battle. This is the moment the galaxy learns humanity is not weak. We do not attack yet. We wait. The hidden fleet must appear at the perfect moment. Our patience will save us." Back in the front lines, Alex and Lisa continued their slow journey, listening to reports from all ships. Small alien fighters occasionally harassed them, testing reactions. The humans acted clumsy and weak, retreating when necessary. Every move was calculated to maintain the illusion of weakness. At night, in the quiet corners of the Artemis, Alex walked alone. He thought about Earth, about the children growing up believing in hope. Humanity had faced many threats before, and this was another. But this time, it was different. This time, humans had a secret, a hidden power the galaxy had never seen. "They will scoff," he whispered to himself, "and then they will see." Lisa found him later, standing under the stars. "Are you worried?" she asked softly. Alex shook his head. "No. Worry is for those who have no plan. We have patience, and we have the fleet waiting. The galaxy will remember this day, Lisa. But not yet. Not until the hidden fleet emerges." The stars stretched endlessly, and the human ships moved steadily forward. The alien empire laughed, confident and cruel. They did not know that every laugh, every sneer, and every underestimation would cost them dearly in the future. As the Artemis moved deeper into alien-controlled space, the human crews worked quietly, preparing, learning, and waiting. Alex and Lisa made sure everyone understood their roles. Every pilot, engineer, and officer knew that they were the first impression, the bait, if you will, for the hidden fleet that waited in silence. The small ships glided through space like shadows, pretending to be slow and fragile. The aliens saw nothing threatening. Humans said little, but their minds were sharp. Every movement, every signal, every report was part of the plan. Patience was the weapon. Patience was the shield, and patience would become the sword when the hidden fleet finally revealed itself. And in the quiet corners of the galaxy, far from alien eyes. The hidden fleet waited, engines ready, weapons primed, and minds focused. Humanity's secret was safe, and the galaxy was about to learn a lesson it would never forget. Alex Turner looked out at the alien armada one last time before nightfall. His voice was barely a whisper. They scoff at us now, but soon everything will change. Far from the alien armada, beyond the reaches of known space, humanity had built a secret base. Massive tunnels and hangars hid the fleet from alien sensors. Ships larger than anything the galaxy had seen glimmered under the dim lights. Engineers, pilots, and soldiers moved quickly, their faces serious. They knew that everything depended on preparation and secrecy. Admiral John Carter walked through the main hangar. His boots echoed on the metal floors. He stopped to inspect a massive warship, its hull black and sleek, shaped to move fast through space. "How is the engine, Emma?" he asked. Engineer Emma Wright wiped her hands on a cloth. "Fully operational, sir. The quantum drives are ready. This ship can move faster than any alien craft in the sector. Weapons are calibrated, shields are tested, and the stealth systems are active. Nothing can detect it until we want them to." John nodded, satisfied. "Good. The aliens think humanity is weak. They will be shocked when we appear." Nearby, young pilot Ryan Cole practiced maneuvers in a simulation pod. Sweat ran down his face as he twisted the controls. Each movement had to be perfect. He was training for a battle that could change the galaxy. Beside him, Sarah Mitchell guided him. "Remember, Ryan," Sarah said, "in the real fight, timing is everything. One wrong move and the enemy could destroy the fleet. We have to be faster, smarter, and unpredictable." Ryan swallowed. "I understand. I never thought humans could build ships like this. They are huge and fast and powerful. The aliens have no idea." "That is why they will lose," Sarah said. "They underestimate us because they never expect humans to prepare quietly, for years, in secret. Our advantage is surprise." Tom Parker walked in holding a tablet with star charts. "Admiral, the alien fleet is advancing slowly. Their scouts report the human front ships moving like they are weak and uncoordinated. Our plan is working." John Carter smiled. "Perfect. Let them think we are small, weak, and disorganized. Patience will be our weapon. The hidden fleet must appear at the exact moment to turn the tide." In another part of the base, technicians worked on weapons. Huge energy cannons were mounted on ships, ready to fire at speeds no alien shield could block. Missiles lined the base, each one carefully calibrated to hit alien ships precisely. Even the smallest fighter carried surprises. Plasma guns that could punch through alien armor in seconds. Lisa smiled faintly. And then, everything changes. Back in the hangars, John Carter walked among the crews. He stopped at a massive fighter, smaller than the warships, but deadly in its own right. He inspected the controls, the weapons, the shield systems. "These fighters will move faster than anything the aliens expect," he said. "They are small, but they carry the force of 100 larger ships. Skill and speed will defeat their confidence." Emma added, "We have trained them well. Every pilot knows their role, and every ship can support the others. The hidden fleet is not just weapons. It is strategy, intelligence, surprise, and the aliens will not see it coming." Ryan and Sarah finished another drill. They stepped out of the pods, breathing heavily. Tom Parker joined them. "Excellent work," he said. "You are ready for the real battle. Remember, humans always adapt. Aliens fight with pride, but humans fight with patience and planning. That is our edge." Days turned into nights, though time and space felt strange. The hidden fleet continued to prepare. Food, fuel, and supplies were checked. Communication lines were tested with the front human fleet, ensuring that when the hidden fleet moved, they could coordinate perfectly. Alex Turner visited the base through another hologram. He watched Ryan and Sarah train, watched the massive ships being prepared, and listened to John Carter and Emma Wright discuss strategies. "The galaxy will remember this," Alex said quietly. "They will think humans are weak, and then they will see what we have built in silence." Lisa Brown added, "We do not seek war, but we must be ready. If the aliens attack without knowing our strength, it will be too late for them." The pilots trained relentlessly. Ryan practiced maneuvers in asteroid fields, weaving between rocks and debris, while Sarah simulated combat against invisible enemies. Every movement was timed, precise, and calculated. They practiced teamwork, communication, and speed. Every drill made them faster and smarter. Engineers worked day and night, checking every engine, every weapon, every shield. If even one system failed, the hidden fleet could be destroyed before it made its impact. Emma Wright supervised with a careful eye, making sure nothing was overlooked. "We cannot fail," she said to the team. "Humanity is counting on us. The aliens think they know us. They are wrong. Every ship, every pilot, every system must be perfect." John Carter looked at the massive fleet from a control balcony. Hundreds of ships, small and large, waited silently. The engines hummed with quiet power. Weapons were hidden, but ready. Stealth technology made the ships invisible to alien sensors. It was a masterpiece of strategy and patience. "Soon," John said softly. "Soon we will show the galaxy. Patience has been our shield, preparation our weapon. Now we wait for the moment when humanity's hidden fleet will change everything." In the simulation rooms, Ryan and Sarah ran through another drill. They dodged enemy fire, coordinated attacks, and practiced formation flying. Tom Parker monitored every move. "Remember, one mistake and it could cost lives," he said. "But you are ready." Humans always adapt. Aliens always underestimate. Alex and Lisa watched from the command hologram. "Every step, every drill, every preparation counts," Alex said. "This is more than war. It is humanity proving that we are strong, patient, and clever. The aliens will laugh at us now, but soon it will be their turn to fear." As the stars shifted outside the hidden base, the human crews worked tirelessly. Ships were repaired, pilots trained, and strategies reviewed. Patience was their weapon. Preparation was their shield, and when the time came, the hidden fleet would emerge from silence, like a shadow striking in the night. John Carter looked one last time at the black warships. "We are ready," he said. "The hidden fleet is ready. The galaxy is about to see what humanity can do when it fights for its survival." And far away, in the front lines, the small human fleet continued to move slowly. The aliens still laughed, still thought humans were weak, still thought the battle would be easy. They did not know the storm waiting in the dark, the hidden fleet that would change everything. Ryan Cole and Sarah Mitchell stepped out of the simulation pods. They looked at each other, nervous but confident. "Are we really ready?" Ryan asked. Sarah smiled. "We have trained for this. Humans always find a way. Now we wait for the moment to strike." And in the quiet hangars, the hidden fleet rested, engines ready, weapons hidden, pilots prepared. Humanity had built something the galaxy had never seen, and soon the aliens would regret underestimating them. Patience and preparation would become the greatest weapons of all. The human fleet at the front lines moved slowly through the edge of alien-controlled space. Small ships, old and unarmed by comparison, gave the aliens every reason to laugh. Captain Alex Turner watched from the bridge of the Artemis. His face was calm, but his mind was alert. "Report," Alex said to Lieutenant Ryan Cole, who stood at the controls of a small fighter. "Scouts detect alien warships approaching," Ryan said. "They are moving fast, and they are sending messages to the command fleet. It looks like they think we are weak." "Good," Alex said quietly. "Let them think that. Do not show fear. Every movement must appear clumsy, weak, and harmless. We are bait." Commander Lisa Brown joined him at the viewing screen. "They will attack soon. she said. I can feel it. They are confident. They will believe victory is easy. Alex nodded. And that is when the hidden fleet will strike. Patience, Lisa. Patience is everything now. The aliens moved closer. Hundreds of massive warships cast shadows across the stars. The smaller fighters buzzed around the human ships, firing warning shots. The human crews dodged carefully, pretending to panic. Every movement was calculated. Every retreat rehearsed. Front fleet is engaged, reported Tom Parker, the tactical officer. Aliens are testing our defenses. No serious damage yet. Keep it that way, Alex said. We do not fight fully. We retreat when needed. Do not give them a reason to suspect. The alien warlord Zarek watched from his flagship. His many eyes glimmered with pride and amusement. These humans are foolish, he said. They cannot fight. We will crush them quickly. Should we finish them now? One of his lieutenants asked. Zarek shook his head. No. Let them suffer. Let them beg for mercy. Their pride is amusing. Soon, we will teach them their place in the galaxy. Back on the Artemis, Alex and Lisa watched the alien ships maneuver around the smaller human fleet. Warning alarms rang, lights flashed, and the bridge crew stayed calm. Every officer knew their role. They acted weak, disorganized, and afraid. It was a mask, and it worked perfectly. They are overconfident, Lisa said. They think the battle is already theirs. Exactly, Alex said. And overconfidence is their weakness. Wait for the signal. Patience is our advantage. The aliens attacked the first human ship. A volley of energy blasts tore through the empty space near it, missing on purpose. The crew screamed and ducked as if the ship was in real danger. The aliens laughed, believing they had struck fear into humanity. Damage minimal, Tom Parker reported. The attacks were simulated. No ship harmed. Good, Alex said. Keep it that way. Do not show them our real strength. In the hidden fleet base, Admiral John Carter observed the situation through secure communication links. Engineers and pilots moved efficiently, checking every ship. Emma Wright monitored weapons, ensuring every system was ready. The aliens think humans are weak, she said. Soon, they will see the truth. How soon? Asked Ryan Cole over the communication channel. His voice was tense. Not yet, John Carter said. We wait until the front fleet is fully engaged, when the aliens are confident and careless. Only then do we deploy the hidden fleet. Patience is our weapon. The alien scouts moved closer to the front human fleet, scanning for weaknesses. Ryan Cole flew near one, waving and pretending to be careless. The alien recoiled, confused. They cannot understand our tactics, Ryan said. They think we are weak. Good, Alex said. Keep them guessing. Make them laugh at our weakness. That will make their surprise even greater. The aliens fired again. This time, a large energy beam struck near a human ship. The crew panicked, moving frantically. Alarms rang, lights flickered, and smoke filled the corridors. The aliens were confident they had won the first strike. Damage minimal, Tom reported again. Ship system stable. No real harm. Alex turned to Lisa. Perfect. Let them believe they are winning. We need their confidence. It will be their undoing. Hours passed. The front human fleet dodged minor attacks while moving slowly. Every step was planned. Every move calculated. The aliens believed they were controlling the battle, unaware of the storm waiting in the shadows. In the alien flagship, Zarek watched with growing impatience. Why are they not fighting back? He asked. They have ships. They should resist. Why are they weak? Perhaps they are afraid, said a lieutenant. They know they cannot defeat us. Zarek narrowed his eyes. No. Humans are weak, but not stupid. They are hiding something. Keep the pressure. Force them to make mistakes. Back on the Artemis, Alex looked at the bridge crew. Prepare for retreat drills. Show them fear. Every ship must move like it is failing. We are painting the picture of weakness. Do not break the illusion. Ryan Cole and Sarah Mitchell practiced evasive maneuvers. Their fighters darted through asteroid fields, pretending to struggle under fire. Every pilot knew that the aliens must see humans as helpless. Excellent work, Sarah said to Ryan. Remember, this is not real panic. It is acting. We are showing weakness while hiding our true power. As the alien fleet pressed forward, one of the front human ships took minor damage from a beam. Alarms screamed, and fire broke out in the corridor. The crew moved quickly, fixing the damage while pretending to be scared. The aliens watched, laughing, convinced they had scored a victory. They are fools, Alex said quietly. They think they are winning. Their pride blinds them. Soon the Hidden Fleet will appear, and everything will change. At the Hidden Fleet base, John Carter gave orders. Prepare for deployment. Engines ready. Weapons active. Pilots, check systems. The front fleet must hold their ground for a little longer. We wait for the perfect moment. Emma Wright monitored the systems. All weapons calibrated, shields at maximum, stealth active. We are ready. Tom Parker checked tactical simulations. The aliens have no idea what is coming. They believe the humans are on the verge of defeat. Confidence is their weakness. Hours turned into a tense night. The front fleet remained engaged with minor attacks. Alien warships moved closer, believing the humans were near collapse. Captain Alex Turner moved through the bridge, observing his crew. Every officer, every pilot, every sailor acted with precision. Every panic was an illusion. Every fear was fake. Hold formation, Alex said. We are weak but not helpless. The aliens must believe they are winning. Patience is the key. Suddenly, a small alien squadron moved closer to the Artemis, testing the human flagship. Ryan Cole engaged them, pretending to struggle. His fighter dodged beams, moved erratically, and finally pretended to retreat. The aliens cheered, believing they had intimidated the humans. Perfect, Alex said. They are blind to our true power. Let them celebrate their confidence. It will be their undoing. Back at the Hidden Fleet base, John Carter monitored the front lines, front fleet holding well. Aliens are confident. Hidden Fleet will deploy soon. Everyone, prepare for action. Emma Wright double-checked the quantum drives. All systems operational. We move when ordered. The galaxy will not see us coming. In the Artemis observation deck, Lisa Brown watched the stars. Do you think they suspect? She asked Alex. Never, Alex said. Aliens cannot see what is hidden. They only see what we show them. And we show them weakness. Their pride blinds them. They do not expect the storm coming from the shadows. The front human fleet continued to move slowly, dodging minor attacks. Alien warships fired warning beams, but no real damage was done. The aliens were confident. The humans were weak. The galaxy believed the battle would be easy. They scoff at us now, Alex whispered, and soon they will regret it. And far away, in the Hidden Fleet base, engines hummed quietly, weapons primed, and pilots waited in their cockpits. The Hidden Fleet was ready. The moment was coming when the illusion of human weakness would end, and the aliens would face a force they could not imagine. The galaxy held its breath, unaware of the storm that waited in silence. Patience had been humanity's weapon so far, and now it would become the key to victory. The Hidden Fleet would emerge, and the battle would change forever. Part 4. The Hidden Fleet emerges. The alien warlord Zarek leaned forward in his command seat, confident and proud. They're weak, he said. The humans cannot fight. Look at their fleet. Look at their slow, clumsy ships. Soon, this battle will be over. On the Artemis, Captain Alex Turner and Commander Lisa Brown watched the alien armada through the viewing screen. Every officer was tense, but calm. The front fleet had done its job perfectly. The aliens believed humans were weak, and now the time had come to strike. "Admiral Carter," Alex said over the secure channel, "this is the moment." "Deploy the hidden fleet." "Understood, Captain." John Carter replied. His voice was steady, filled with authority. "All ships' engines ready, weapons armed. Deploy on my command. Wait for the signal." In the hidden fleet base, hundreds of ships waited silently. Massive warships, smaller agile fighters, and specialized stealth craft all hummed with quiet energy. Engines glowed faintly, shields lined with energy ready to fire, and weapons calibrated for maximum efficiency. Pilots waited in their cockpits, hands steady, hearts calm. They had trained for this day for years. "Launch sequence initiated," Emma Wright said over the communication system. "Stealth mode disengaging. Fleet ready to move." Outside the front human fleet, the stars seemed to shift strangely. A shadow passed through space, and suddenly, hundreds of massive black ships appeared from nowhere. Alien scouts blinked in surprise. The huge vessels glinted under distant starlight, their shapes unlike anything the galaxy had seen before. "What? What is that?" one alien pilot shouted. "How did they appear?" "Impossible," another said. "Humans cannot do this. They were weak. We crushed them already." Zarek's many eyes widened in shock. "Reveal the hidden fleet!" he shouted. "Attack! Destroy them!" The hidden fleet moved forward in perfect formation. Engines roared with silent power, weapon systems activated, and shields glimmered. Massive warships led the charge, while smaller fighters darted around striking alien scouts and flanking warships. The aliens had never seen such speed, coordination, or power. On the bridge of the Artemis, Alex and Lisa smiled quietly. "They did not expect this," Alex said. "The galaxy will remember today." Ryan Cole piloted his fighter through alien scouts. His movements were precise and fast, dodging beams, returning fire, and coordinating with other pilots. Beside him, Sarah Mitchell led a small squadron, their fighters moving like shadows. Alien ships fired wildly, but the hidden fleet's speed and stealth made them nearly untouchable. "Shields holding," reported Tom Parker. "We are inflicting heavy damage." Alien fleet is confused and disorganized. In the alien flagship, Zarek roared in anger. "How is this possible? Humans are weak. Their ships are small and simple. They cannot do this." One of his lieutenants tried to respond. "My lord, they are coordinated. Faster than we expected. Their weapons are powerful. Their formations perfect. We did not anticipate this." "Silence!" Zarek shouted. "Destroy them at any cost." But it was too late. The hidden fleet had already struck with precision. Massive warships fired energy beams that cut through alien shields. Smaller fighters carried missiles and plasma guns that tore apart alien armor. The tide of battle changed in minutes. The aliens were no longer confident. Panic spread among their ranks. "They are falling back," one alien officer shouted. "The humans, they are strong." "No," Zarek yelled. "This cannot happen." Alex Turner watched the alien fleet retreat, calm but focused. "Keep pressure on them," he ordered. "Do not give them a chance to regroup." The hidden fleet must finish the battle decisively. Pilot after pilot from the hidden fleet struck, flanking alien ships, breaking formations, and targeting command vessels. The smaller human ships at the front lines joined, showing that even the old, weak-looking ships could fight when coordinated with the hidden fleet. The aliens realized too late that they had been deceived. "Humans are not weak," Lisa Brown said quietly. Watching the battle unfold, they planned this. They waited. They prepared. And now we'd pay the price. In the hidden fleet base, John Carter monitored every movement. "Front fleet holding perfectly," he said. "Hidden fleet is fully engaged. Aliens are losing control. Keep coordination perfect. Victory is close. Engineer Emma Wright smiled. They thought we were slow and weak. They did not see the engines, the weapons, the stealth. Now they are paying for underestimating us. Ryan Cole dodged beams from an alien destroyer and fired a plasma missile. It struck perfectly, tearing a hole through the hull. The alien crew screamed in panic. Beside him, Sarah Mitchell destroyed a smaller warship with precise fire. They never expected humans to be this strong, she said. Back on the Artemis, Alex turned to Lisa. This is why patience is everything. They scoffed at us, and now we have them. The galaxy will never underestimate humanity again. In the alien flagship, Zarek's fury grew. He realized that their pride had blinded them. The humans they laughed at were not weak. They were prepared, coordinated, and powerful. Every attack they had ignored had been part of a larger plan. Now the galaxy itself would see the truth. We are losing ships faster than we can replace, reported a lieutenant. We must retreat. Retreat is weakness, Zarek roared. We will not retreat. Destroy them all. But the aliens were already scattered. Panic spread across the Armada. Small ships fled in chaos, while larger warships struggled to maintain formation. The hidden fleet moved with precision, cutting through the alien forces like a storm. Alex Turner gave the final order. All ships focus on command vessels, break their leadership. Once the commanders fall, the rest will scatter. The hidden fleet struck the alien command ships simultaneously. Massive energy beams cut through shields. Smaller fighters launched coordinated attacks. Within minutes, the alien leadership was destroyed or fleeing. The remaining ships were left in chaos, directionless and confused. They underestimated us, Lisa said, watching the alien fleet crumble. They thought humans were weak. Now they know their mistake. Ryan Cole and Sarah Mitchell returned to the Artemis after destroying several enemy ships. That was incredible, Ryan said. I never imagined humans could fight like this. We waited, Alex said calmly. We prepared, and now the hidden fleet shows its power. Patience and planning are our greatest weapons. John Carter spoke through the communication link. Aliens are retreating. The battle is over. The galaxy will remember today. Humanity has shown its strength. We fight not for pride, but for survival. And we win because we are ready. The hidden fleet regrouped, engines glowing softly, shields active, weapons still primed. Even though the battle was won, every officer knew that vigilance was necessary. Aliens would return, but they would think twice before underestimating humanity again. Alex Turner looked at the stars, calm but thoughtful. They scoffed at us, he said, and now they have seen the truth. Humanity is not weak. We never were, and the hidden fleet will remain ready, for the galaxy must learn that lesson again if needed. In the aftermath, the alien armada retreated in disarray. Command structures were destroyed. Morale collapsed. Reports of human strength and hidden fleet tactics spread quickly through alien networks. Fear replaced arrogance. The galaxy began to whisper the name of humanity with caution, respect, and even fear. The aliens, they actually ran. They never thought humans could fight like that. Alex nodded slowly. They underestimated patience, preparation, and planning. That was their mistake. Humanity never showed all its strength at once. We waited, we calculated, and we struck at the perfect moment. That is why we won. Commander Lisa Brown walked beside him. And now the galaxy knows. Humans are not weak. The hidden fleet showed them what we can do. No one will laugh at our ships again. They may never forget, Alex said quietly, but we must remain vigilant. The galaxy is vast. There will always be others who think they can challenge us. Far from the front lines, in a quiet corner of space, Admiral John Carter inspected the hidden fleet. Massive warships rested silently in the hangars, engines glowing faintly. Smaller fighters zipped between the larger ships, their pilots testing systems after the battle. Every ship had performed perfectly. Every pilot had followed orders precisely. The hidden fleet had proven itself. Emma Wright walked beside him, checking engines and weapons. "All systems performed as expected," she said. "The aliens never saw our full strength. They were unprepared, and it showed. Humanity has earned respect and fear." "Good," John Carter said. "That was the point. Humans do not seek war unnecessarily, but we must defend ourselves. We show strength only when needed, and we strike only when the moment is perfect." Today, the galaxy learned a lesson. Back on the Artemis, Alex Turner addressed the bridge crew. "Every one of you performed perfectly," he said. "The galaxy believed we were weak. We proved them wrong. Patience and preparation won this battle. Humanity has shown that we are not helpless. We are strong, clever, and capable. Never forget that." Ryan Cole smiled. "It feels amazing. We waited, we trained, and now everyone knows." "Aliens will never underestimate us again." Sarah Mitchell nodded. "And the hidden fleet is still in the shadows. They will not know our full power. That is an advantage we must keep. Patience is still our weapon." The galaxy slowly began to take notice. News spread from one alien system to another. Whispers traveled through distant colonies. Humans were not weak. Humans could fight. Humans had hidden fleets capable of destroying entire armadas. Alien commanders shared reports of the battle, each account filled with shock and fear. "They waited for us to make a mistake," one alien said quietly. "They were slow and weak, but it was a trap. They had power hidden all along. Humans are stronger than we imagined." "Do not underestimate them again," another warned. "If they appear in our space fully prepared, we cannot survive." Back at the human base, John Carter gathered his officers for a debrief. Alex Turner, Lisa Brown, Emma Wright, Tom Parker, Ryan Cole, and Sarah Mitchell were all present. "The hidden fleet has proven its value," John said. "Aliens will think twice before attacking human colonies again. Our patience and preparation have changed the balance of power in the galaxy." Alex spoke quietly. "The front fleet did well. They performed their role perfectly. The aliens laughed at them, but that was the point. They were bait, and the hidden fleet was the storm." Lisa nodded. "Humans did not seek war, but we were ready, and now the galaxy knows that humans cannot be ignored." Emma Wright checked a console. "Engines, weapons, and shields are all ready. Any attack can be met immediately. The hidden fleet remains prepared. The galaxy has learned respect and fear." In the following days, the human fleets returned to their bases. Repairs were made, pilots rested, and ships were refueled. The galaxy was quiet, but the memory of the hidden fleet strike remained. Alien scouts no longer moved freely near human space. The hidden fleet's reputation spread faster than the ships themselves. Ryan Cole and Sarah Mitchell trained in a quiet hangar, preparing for the next challenge. "Do you think the aliens will try again?" Ryan asked. "Probably," Sarah said. "But now they know humans are patient and clever. They will be cautious. That is our advantage. We fight only when the moment is right." On the Artemis, Alex and Lisa stood together, looking at the stars. "Today humans proved themselves," Alex said. "The galaxy scoffed, and now it respects us. That is the power of preparation, patience, and careful planning. Humans are not weak, and we have shown it." Lisa smiled. "And the hidden fleet remains ready, waiting quietly. Anyone who thinks they understand humanity will be surprised again." In the distant parts of the galaxy, alien leaders held meetings. They reviewed reports of the battle, studying every movement of the hidden fleet. Pride had turned to fear. Confidence had turned to caution. No one underestimated humans anymore. "We cannot fight them lightly," one alien said. They may seem small, weak, and unarmed, but they have hidden strength. Their fleet can appear suddenly, and our ships cannot match their speed or tactics. We must respect them, another said. The humans are clever, patient, and dangerous. We cannot challenge them without planning carefully. Back at the human base, Alex Turner walked through the hangars, observing the massive black ships. Engines glowed softly, weapons primed, but the fleet was quiet. Humanity had shown its strength, but they had not revealed everything. The hidden fleet remained in silence, ready for any challenge. Humans are underestimated no longer, Alex said to Lisa, and we will stay ready. The galaxy will remember today. Our ships, our pilots, and our strategy proved that humans are strong. They will think twice before laughing again. John Carter addressed the entire hidden fleet through the communication system. Today, humanity has shown the galaxy what patience and preparation can achieve. The aliens who mocked us have learned respect and fear. The hidden fleet remains ready. We do not seek war unnecessarily, but we will defend humanity whenever needed. Never forget that we are strong, and the galaxy must respect our power. Pilots, engineers, and officers listened, pride and determination in their eyes. The battle had been won, but the lesson was clear. Patience, planning, and preparation could defeat arrogance and pride. Humans had shown the galaxy their power, and the galaxy would never forget. In the quiet observation deck, Alex turned to Lisa. "We have done more than win a battle," he said. "We have changed the way the galaxy sees humanity. We are respected, feared, and ready, and that is the true victory." "The hidden fleet remains in the shadows," Lisa said. "They do not see all of our strength. That is the advantage we keep. Humans have patience, preparation, and planning. That is our power." As the stars shifted quietly outside, the human fleets rested, engines humming softly, weapons primed but silent. The galaxy had seen a glimpse of human strength, patience, and strategy. The hidden fleet had changed the tide of battle, and the universe would remember the day humanity struck from the shadows. Ryan Cole and Sarah Mitchell stood on the deck, looking at the stars. "We showed 'em," Ryan said. "We waited, trained, and struck perfectly. Humans are strong now." "Yes," Sarah said, "and the hidden fleet remains ready. Anyone who underestimates us will pay the price. Humans are not weak." Alex Turner and Lisa Brown watched quietly. "We have won respect and fear," Alex said. "The galaxy will never laugh at humanity again. Patience and preparation were our weapons, and now the universe knows our strength." The hidden fleet moved silently back to its secret base, engines quiet, weapons primed, pilots ready. Humanity had proven itself. The galaxy would never underestimate humans again. The stars were calm, but the lesson had been learned. Humans were patient, clever, and powerful. The hidden fleet had emerged, and the galaxy would remember. And in the silence of space, Captain Alex Turner whispered to himself, "They scoffed at us, and now they know humanity is not weak." The universe had changed, and humanity had earned its place among the stars, respected, feared, and ready for anything to come. "We have changed everything," Lisa said quietly. "The galaxy will never laugh at humans again." Alex nodded. "This is just the beginning. Patience, preparation, and planning have won this battle. But the galaxy is vast. We must remain ready. Humans have shown what we can do when underestimated, and now the universe knows we are not weak." As the hidden fleet moved silently back into dark space, engines glowing faintly, aliens watched from afar, unable to believe what they had faced. They had scoffed at humanity's ships, and now they had learned a painful lesson. Humanity had struck from silence, patience had turned into power, and the galaxy would remember the day the hidden fleet emerged. Ryan Cole and Sarah Mitchell stood on the deck of the Artemis, looking at the distant retreating enemy. We did it, Ryan said, smiling. Yes, Sarah said, but this is just the start. Humanity has shown its strength, but we must always be ready. Alex Turner and Lisa Brown watched the stars quietly. We fought without showing all our strength, Alex said. That is the power of patience. That is the power of humanity. And the galaxy has learned it now. The hidden fleet returned to its secret base, engines quiet, weapons still primed. The galaxy had seen a glimpse of human power. Patience, planning, and preparation had turned the tide of war, and humanity would remain ready, hidden, and powerful, until the next challenge arose. The galaxy would never again scoff at humanity. Part 5 To respect and fear the alien armada had retreated. The stars were quiet again, but the memory of the hidden fleet's power hung in every corner of the galaxy. Captain Alex Turner stood on the deck of the Artemis watching the distant horizon. Even though the battle was over, he did not relax. Victory had been achieved, but the universe remained vast and full of dangers. We did it, said Lieutenant Ryan Cole, leaning against the railing. Captain Alex Turner and Commander Lisa Brown visited the hidden base through a secure communication link. The hologram flickered in front of John Carter. Everything is ready, Alex said. How soon can the fleet deploy? Emma spoke first. Engines and weapons are fully functional. The fleet can move at a moment's notice. Pilots and crews are trained and ready. We just need your order. Lisa added, the front human ships are still in alien space. They are bait. We need to wait until the aliens are confident, then strike. We wait. No mistakes. Patience is our shield. Outside the hangars, the massive ships rested silently. Their black hulls reflected the light from distant stars. No alien sensors could detect them. Some ships were the size of mountains, built to carry hundreds of fighters. Smaller ships zipped around, testing engines and systems. Every movement was precise, practiced, and disciplined. Ryan Cole trained with other young pilots. They raced through asteroid fields and simulation pods, practicing evasive maneuvers. Emma watched them carefully. You must learn to fly without fear, she said. Aliens will fire first. We respond later, with speed and accuracy. Fear is their advantage. Do not give it to them. Hours passed and the fleet continued to prepare. Food was brought in, ships were repaired, and communication systems were tested. Every crew member knew the stakes. Humanity had been underestimated for centuries. Now, they had the chance to show the galaxy what they could do. In a quiet office, Alex and Lisa spoke in private. Do you think they suspect anything? Lisa asked. Alex shook his head. No. Aliens see only what we allow. The front ships are slow, old, weak in appearance. They believe humanity cannot fight. Our advantage is the hidden fleet. We strike when they are confident, when they laugh, and when they think the battle is already won.